All right, just getting up here. I'm going to break down in this video four things that's ruining the entire world today, and I'm sure a lot of us are going to agree with this. Some maybe not, but you don't have to agree with the truth. You don't have to agree that 1 + 1 = 2, but it's the truth. This is not an opinion. If you look at the whole world and see what's going on, you would know that this is the truth. You can look into your own shit reality and be like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with that. Meanwhile, there's everything wrong with you and your own reality. So don't even give me that. So number one, and this is an easy one, social media. Now social media is really good and it has a lot of benefits, but people take things out of hand, bro. People take things way too out of hand, to the point where people are way too invested into these apps, and it's just crazy. Like, you don't know how to use an app without getting addicted. It's pathetic. And people's entire identities become their Instagram page, their Facebook page, their Snapchats. You don't do enough things in real life. These people are very shallow. It's crazy, bro. People have lost it. People are lost in the game that the world has created, the Matrix, bro. It's what we talk about. Social media and not being awakened to it. It's okay to use it as long as you're awakened. But you have to be awakened, and you can't get sucked into the reality of it. You have to stay yourself, all while using social media to your advantage. So don't get sucked into the Matrix. It's a game. Could you imagine just your entire reality on Earth is a video game, and you don't see the rest of the world? You don't see nothing else. You think that's the world. That's how people are. Little newsflash, that's not the world. So this is the damage social media does to people who are not aware. Bro, I remember how people were acting in like 2013. 2013, 2014, I deleted Facebook. I didn't have it since. It's complete bullshit. And everybody on it is bullshit. It's clown world shit. So this is where social media is ruining things. And if you don't know how to use it right and continue to live your life, you're just another product of the Matrix. You have to see things for what it is. You have to know who you are. But people are so hollow today. There's nothing to them. They have no depth. People are afraid of depth nowadays, bro. Afraid. You can't even walk out your front door alone. You can't even walk by yourself down the street and think your own thoughts. You're afraid of your own thoughts. So people cannot think for themselves, bro. It's stupid. People are stupid. People are watered down. Little minions running around. So that's why social media is bad. It's making people lesser versions of who they should be, because they're too stupid to realize that they're caught up in the Matrix. Social media is not an excuse for it to ruin your life, but it does. It does ruin people's lives because they get so invested into it. If you get too invested into anything, it can ruin your life. If you get addicted to heroin, it's going to ruin your life. If you get addicted to alcohol, it's going to ruin your life. Social media can be just as bad in a way if you're so invested into it and you're not using it to the greater good, to your advantage. So that's one thing that's ruining the world. Something else And this is what some of you might not agree with, but like I said, you don't have to agree. You don't have to. But that's like saying you don't agree with 1 + 1 = 2. Because I'll tell you something right now that has made this world a hell of a lot worse. Feminism. It is a lie. Yes, feminism. It's a fucking lie. Nothing good has ever come from this wave of feminism. Oh yeah, such good things are happening. Look at how beautiful marriages and relationships and everything else are today, guys. Look at how beautiful it all is. Look at how happy families are. Look at how straightened out people are. Are you kidding me, bro? Y'all are laughing right now. Joke. Feminism is a lie. It's a joke. Nothing good has ever come from it. We're not saying don't make money. But when you start to act and behave and carry yourself like a male in this world as a female, there's nothing you can do to attract the right guys. The right guys are not going to want you. You're going to get used. When we generalize and look at the guys out there in the world, no guy that you're actually going to want is going to put up with you because you have the traits of a male by being so dominant, assertive, aggressive, non-agreeable. You can say you're so ambitious and motivated and on your goals and stuff like this, but I'll come home and be submissive. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You can't flick a light switch like that. It don't work. You're gonna butt heads. Shit's gonna happen. So, feminism has brought men and women not together, not more together. It's done the opposite. Forget about MGTOW. It's women, bro, that are going their own way. But they expect to be able to do the crazy shit they do and to still get the guy. But it's not going to happen because he don't want you. So now that you guys are going your own way, that's forcing a lot of guys to go their own way. There's good apples, there's bad apples. It's just more than ever today. There's still the right women out there. There's still the right guys out there, just way less because of what is happening. Feminism. Feminism, womenism, lemonism. Lemonism, L. Not womenism for W, lemonism, L. But man, like, can you imagine giving emotionally erratic creatures that can't even decide what they want to eat for dinner all this power? Women are not supposed to be in positions of power. Women are supposed to be in positions of giving birth, taking care, doing some chores. You're not supposed to be dominant. You're not supposed to be out there in the world. We're not saying don't make no money at all. We're not saying that. We're not saying just be a slave. But for you to just have the mentality of a man to dominate in life, like what's even your goal? That is not your duty. When we generalize the world, it is not women's duties. There's always going to be the odd one out. There's always going to be somebody who wants to live that way. But you're not going to get the man like that. These types of chicks, they want to be this way and they want a guy like that as well. It don't work that way because opposites attract. Attraction is symmetrical. It's not the same. You're becoming the man you want. And when you become the man you want, dominant, aggressive, assertive, non-agreeable. When you become the man you want doesn't want you, and this is just how it goes. when you flip it around and view it the other way, if a man was to become the woman he wants, she's not going to want him. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But this is the way it is, but women can't handle to hear this. Most women cannot handle to hear the truth. But it's the truth. So, your best bet is to play your role, know your role. Before you play your role, know your role first. And then get your man, because it's going to add to your life. Why try doing everything by yourself? Why? Do the best job you can, know your role, and you will be rewarded with better things in life. Life's too hard for just about anybody to do everything on their own all the time, bruh. No one's aiming to do that. Yeah, that's my goal in life. Let's do everything by myself till I die. Yeah, amazing. Who the fuck's goal is that, bruh? That sounds stupid. But feminism, bruh, it's splitting people apart. That's what it's doing. It's not doing any good. It is evil. It's the devil, bro. Feminism is the devil. I don't care what anyone has to say. It's the truth. 1 + 1 = 2. This is also the truth. Nothing good has come from feminism. It has messed up the world more than ever. More than ever. And I would argue that the two things I've already named are the two leading things in the world that is ruining the world, that is ruining our generation. I would make a strong case for that. You even see a lot of these females today saying feminism has ruined us. There are women publicly saying that feminism has ruined them. It's not just me saying this. It's not just other smart people in the world saying this. You're getting women saying this today, bruh. It's about time. But it's the truth. And it's crazy. There were small glimpses, there were small little glimpses of it happening when I was in high school. The way people would act. These chicks hella insecure, bro. They're just acting like they're the shit. Like they're more confident and outgoing than guys and stuff like this. You're not supposed to act that way. What the fuck are you doing? You're not supposed to act that way. You're supposed to be quiet. Cute. Bubbly. We should easily make you smile if you are attracted to us. You're not supposed to be aggressive and hide it. Bro, these girls today, bro, they be having secret crushes on you and hiding it. Acting masculine, trying to act like your friend. Low key, they have a crush on you. What are you doing? Hella insecurities, bro. Hella insecurities. A lot of these chicks today, they don't even want you to know. But the right ones will. They have no problem doing it because they have confidence in themselves. They have confidence that you will like them back. And there's nothing more attractive than that. Anything less than that is unacceptable. Any woman that's going to come around you, bro, acting crazy, trying to act more confident than you or some shit like that, or acting so smart around you, bro, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? You look so stupid. We're not going to tell you that in person. We see it, we know it. We're going to play it off as if it's not, but we know what it is, bro. Every guy knows this is true. But there's so many things we cannot tell you ladies. Unflattering truths. There's so many things. Something else that is ruining the world is promiscuity in women. 100%. The more promiscuous you are, the more promiscuous of a past you have, the lesser chance you're going to have of getting the right guy in your life. It is very unattractive. It shows so many bad qualities in you as a female. It's not cute. So many red flags, bro. And it's not even that you just got piped down by some other guy. It's not even just that. It leads to much worse things. It leads to a worse future. It shows not a promising future. There's so many things that you guys don't even know. Because some of you girls will be like, oh, what's the big deal? It is a big deal. And who is going to marry something that is so, like, it shows such a low percentage of a chance this is actually going to go through and work out. If you're just acting crazy, bruh. Promiscuity in women has been frowned upon since the dawn of time, since way back up until today, and it always will be. But promiscuous men, it don't make a difference. Our mating strategies are very different. It's no big deal for a guy to go and smash somebody. I know it sounds whatever you want to view this as, but this is the truth, man. It's no big deal for a guy to go and smash somebody else. It's no big deal for a guy to smash multiple women, but it is a big deal for women to smash multiple guys. For multiple guys to smash her, I should say. It is a big deal. Because also, since the beginning of time, men have had multiple wives. You can only have one child in 9 months, unless you have twins or some shit like that. Don't be smart with me. But you guys get the point. We could do it over here, over there, over there, over there, over there. We could literally have over 600 children per year. Women, 1. So there's unflattering realities about both men and women. There's certain things that benefit women. There's certain things that benefit men. It's the way the world works. But women today tend to hate and despise everything that does not favor them and favors a man. They just can't stand it. Any little thing that favors a man and not them, it's the end of the fucking world, bruh. It's the end of the universe. And it's just stupid. It's really stupid. And you're making it very hard on yourself by not living in reality. Well, I'm not going to listen to that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening to that. Well, that's your fucking fault. And guess what? There's a lot of failures coming down the line for you because you don't want to accept reality. There's a lot of failures, bruh. Trust me. The best thing you can do as a man or a woman is accept reality and the unflattering truths. Women get their value handed to them since birth. Men have to create their value. The fact that we have to create our value makes us a lot different. Women are born with $1 million. Men have to work and create and make $1 million. That's just how it goes. Women get to pick and choose. Men have to work and become. Women just are. And of course, there's more attractive females than others. But still, you're given your value. Men have to create their value. Men have to work very hard to create their value. You do not. There's no need for you to become a feminist and think the more successful I become, the better I'm going to do in the dating market and scene. It's not the truth. You've been lied to. I'm sorry, but you've been lied to. I'm here to tell you the truth. You were already given your value. So if you fuck up what you already have that was given to you, that's crazy. Crazy. How could you fuck up what was given to you? But some people do. Some people do. You have value already. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. The world is your oyster. Especially if you're a young, attractive female. The world is your oyster. You have options. Unlimited. You can play the field for a couple of years and strike gold. You don't have to work and slave like a fucking Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or be this boss babe chick, Miss Independent, holding some white looking cat with black eyes or some shit, petting your cat. With a pink little purse thinking you're all that. That just looks stupid, bro. Who wants that, bro? Who wants that? I'm sure somebody will take you. I'm sure somebody will, but it's probably not somebody you want. And these are unflattering realities, man. I'm not trying to pick on nobody. I'm literally telling you guys the truth. Like, this isn't me just saying this because I feel like saying all these things. This is literally the truth, bro. If you look at the world. Forget the fact that I'm saying these things, bro. Everybody knows these things. Everybody who is sane knows these things. And there's so many people in the world that are not sane, which is why videos like this has to be made. Because the world's messed up, we have to fix the world. People come in here and watch this video or something and think, oh, he's such a bad person. Oh my God, when I'm literally sitting here trying to make the world a better place. People are backwards, bro. They think they're such good people doing the right things. You're evil. You're evil. But you're too ignorant to see that. We're trying to tell you the right ways of life that's actually going to benefit your life. But you refuse to listen. You want to pet your stupid white cat on the top of the head, thinking you're powerful with some pink purse. No one cares. No one cares about your sassy attitude. Nobody cares. At all. Terrible candidate for a wife. Terrible. But no, you didn't want to hear that. I'm not listening, la 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 la. That's what a lot of you guys do, bruh. That's what a lot of you do, man. You don't want to change. You think it's alright to be the way you are until reality hits when you get older, and then it's like, oh my God, what the F? I've been lied to. This isn't right. This isn't what I ordered. This is not what I signed up for. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. What did you think was going to happen? Now you're stuck with a dumbass cat that's white, that has black eyes, and a pink purse. Oh, man. But these things are ruining the world, bruh. Women are just overdoing it. It's a problem, bruh. It's women that have changed. It's women that has changed. There's even the smartest women on earth saying this. It's women that have changed. And not enough people is going to see this, unfortunately. But it's up to us, for more of us to speak out about the truth. It's up to us, bruh. You want to change the world? You want to be a positive influence in this world? Then you better speak your truth. You better speak the truth. Not your truth. I shouldn't even say that. The truth. You should speak the truth. Because it is the truth. As a woman, you win. You strike gold. When you preserve your value and you cash your chips in on the right things. There's no need for you to hustle and bustle and crustle and go to the trenches. It's not what women do, bruh. It's just not it. And no guy that is hustling and bustling and rustling and going all over the place and doing this and doing that, no guy like that wants one of those chicks. You think we want one of those crazy chicks like off of white chicks? No. loud. We don't have time for that. We like silence. We like silence, bruh. We gotta work hard enough as it is. You think we want to come home to a racket? Me. No. Who wants that? Nobody. You got some fat dude in the corner that'll take anything out. He'll take you. He'll take you. But you're not going to get the man you desire from trying to become the man that you want, because it's what a lot of women do. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're actually doing. You don't see what's going on. You're not thinking that deep because you ain't got depth. You're becoming the man you want to be, so now you can't even attract the man you want because you're that man. Now he don't want you. He wants his opposite. He don't want him. No man wants to date themselves. At best, you have a mate that's similar to you. You can go out to the world together and conquer. But someone we gotta lay down with at night? You think we want to lay down with us? We got us. We want the opposite. Get a woman that's gonna pray for you, bruh. Ease your mind. Bring peace to your life. Because if it ain't about that, we ain't doing it. Because we're better off alone. Rather than being with something like that. It's just nuts. It's nuts. It's so easy to win. For both genders, to be honest. It's the fact that the world is so messed up, bruh. Look at what's going on. It's honestly easy to win. And it's even easier to win as a woman. I would argue, hands down. Because your value is given to you. What's harder? If you were given $1 million, or you had to work and fight, you were broke and you had to make $1 million, what's easier? Given. Obviously. But there's nothing better than actually doing it and achieving it. Because then you're on top. Now you're powerful, bruh. Now you're powerful. And there's nothing better than that. Women have a very, very good life young, and it starts to maybe decline a little bit as you get older, and maybe as far as your power and leverage you have to listen and cooperate a lot more the older you get. And a lot of women do the opposite, bro, which is crazy. You have to behave. Especially if you have a top tier, top line dude in your life. You have to, because he can easily replace you if you don't play your role. Life is not all about benefits. It's not all about benefit me only, and I don't have to do anything. It's not how the world works. Everybody has to put in work to a degree. Men have to work harder, yes. That's an unflattering reality. But there's things that benefit men that don't benefit women, and there's things that benefit women that don't benefit men. But no, the women are not ready to hear that. Men already know this. Most women don't know this because they've been lied to their whole lives. But anyways, I just thought I'd pop in here and tell some truths that is ruining the world today, in today's modern world. And this is the truth. Get right, get your shit right, and you'll be just fine. We pray to God all men and women succeed. That's what we want. We don't want people going crazy. We don't want people becoming old women rubbing white cats' foreheads. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That sounds crazy, bruh. That sounds crazy. Life don't have to be that way.